have all this stress and calamities cropping up, and I don't know why, but it always ends up that I am scrambling to get things done, even the week of classes. So I did that again. I did try, but I have this thing where I get too caught up in details. I can't make up my mind about certain things, and I want to have it all set up perfectly, because I know if I don't set it up just right, that it's going to cause headaches later, and so it gets really exhausting for my brain, and I end up losing sleep and going around in circles, and then I'm not ready because I haven't made my mind up about things, and so it's a vicious cycle. And every semester I end up going through the semester like my hair's on fire, and I just don't want this. I want to be calm and collected and prepared and all that stuff. So that's what I'm very disappointed with the start of the semester. However, on a more positive note, I think I should start trying to discuss or remind myself of good things that I've done, improvements that I've made, though they may be ant-sized baby steps. There have been some. So one of the things is that I was early, and when I say early, I don't mean really early, but I was not late to any of my first day of class, which I don't think I usually am on the first day anyways. I don't think I've ever been late on the first day of class, except for this summer. I think it was. I don't know. So I don't know if that's really a triumph, because I'm always much more serious about it on the first day. Alright, so there's that. So I was on time for my classes. I was on time for... I was not on time for I've already been late for a meeting with my boss. I was late for convocation, although not as late as I was last time. And I actually almost pretty much missed the whole thing last time. So I missed some meetings over the summer because I didn't wake up. My alarm settings were not correct, and I didn't I tried. I mean, this does not always just happen because I'm not paying attention or because I'm not trying to plan ahead. These sort of things happen regardless of how hard I try. Now, they happen less often when my habits are, correct. But it's very frustrating when you kind of bend over backwards to try to avoid certain things to happen, and still they happen. It's extremely frustrating. So I don't know what other triumphs I had. Well, my first day of college algebra was really powerful. I felt like I was very stern with them, but it didn't seem like I scared anybody away. In fact, I had a student that had accidentally, something happened with his financial aid, and he got popped out of the class, and he came up to me after class and he said, "I'm really hoping a seat opens up, because I really want to be in your class, because I need a professor who's going to be hold me accountable and really teach and take be serious." So I loved that. I was like, oh, man, that's awesome. I have a student that really is going to appreciate the guidance that I go out of my way to provide. So that's great. And then statistics, my first class was not great. I was not ready. I thought I had things set up sufficiently enough, but I knew I didn't really. What could I say? I took on college algebra last minute again because of this. Not really that last minute, but last minute compared to the other classes. It was a change over the summer, a few weeks before, about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. So, plenty of time, but not really plenty of time for me. So I was still scrambling to figure out what I was doing with college algebra. There were things to, and this is really just a rambling, I don't know where this is going. So I'm going to stop there. My statistics class, I'll just say this, my statistics class was my first one. My second one was better. My third one was, I don't even know how to describe it. I didn't get all the information I wanted to out to the students, and I was kind of all over the place, and I did take my Ritalin right before class, so I was more, I think I was more entertaining, but I didn't feel like I was, I don't know. I mean, I wonder how it was perceived, but I was kind of popping around, from subject to subject. But other than that, I think I have a somewhat strong start to the semester. I won't say it's as strong as I want it to be. Not at all, because I don't want to have to be prepping material as I go. I want to have 2 weeks of materials already prepped at all times. So that's my goal. And I'm going to, actually, I can feel myself going into a whole nother thing, and it's already over 7 minutes. So I'm going to stop here and start another video where I talk about the goals I'm going to set for myself, or at least brainstorm about the goals that I think are important for me to set for myself, to see some improvement that I could really measure. Maybe I could actually come up with a metric or something, a reward system. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.